Okay, first storm of the day. I'm just between Strathnaver and Hickson, British Columbia on Highway 97, south of Prince George, north of Quesnel. And we got this beautiful looking bank forming up just near me. You can see by the trajectory of the clouds, it's gonna pass just to the north of me, but I got some time here in this nice open space to kind of watch her form. There's a secondary cell, looks like in behind there, produced a little bit of lightning, and she's got some cool looking stuff going on in there. I'm not exactly sure. It's hard to tell sometimes when it's far off if there's what kind of motion is actually in there. Try to zoom in and get a little look in there, but nonetheless, the time lapse will collect all of it. You can definitely see where that thunderstorm area is trying to form itself inside this storm. It's produced a little bit of lightning so far, mostly sporadically. That is cool looking. That is worth watching. That's definitely some low hanging fruit. That's a little bit spooky. It's the spooky fruit. There it is. This is bad news. My God. Out right now. Anything could happen. Get on! Wow. I'll watch the video later. Hey, try not to this. This storm is still in a weak phase. It's making shapes that are surprising to me. No, we have no AM radio. We'll pick a high frequency here and we'll listen. I don't expect to hear much yet. And even seeing much. Oh, there's something in there. It's really lengthened itself out. And in behind is this low area. That's the area I'm going to watch for now. There might be lightning to the right of the screen. I don't want to miss that, but I also don't want to miss whatever that's doing there. Ooh, there's a good flash. Seriously, I know you can only see a couple dots on there, but that is a flock of geese. I can even hear them from here. It's August 17th. You're going the wrong way, geese. Don't go south. No. Don't. What are you trying to tell us? Friggin' geese. There they are. Just above the tree line there, you can see a bunch of geese. That concerns Joey. Okay, this storm's getting sloppy, and I'm probably gonna have to move soon to get ahead of it. Okay, that's our storm that was tornado warned west of Prince George. That's a definite wall cloud hanging right down there low. Keep aware of this storm. She's still a dangerous storm brewing up in there somewhere. That is a definite wall cloud on a storm that was tornado warned west of Prince George. So it still has the structure, can still produce yet, people. Be aware, keep your eyes on this one. West of Prince George, somewhere near Isle Pierre. Okay, here's our first big score of the day. Clear wall cloud hanging down. Since I went and got the other camera, it's not quite as cohesive as it was looking, but we're gonna get into this line of storms, try to get near that wall cloud, get some video of it. That was the tornado warned storm that was west of Prince George. It's near Isle Pierre. Sitting at the petrol can here with Tyler. Let's go get her, buddy. Let's do it. Holy, look at her. Whoa. Look at that inflow. Nice big flat bottom. There's another cell right to its right. And you see that wall cloud hanging nice low. And when you know it's like the edges are very flat because the wind's shearing them off, right? One storm can make a tornado warning at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then anything can happen. And I don't know if we'll get much of a view on it, but I'm gonna try to get close enough to see what's actually going on there. That's a clear wall cloud, man.
Cold here the last few days. What's it been like in Wells?
Chilly, and you know, it's hard to imagine how storms can be so aggressive today in this environment. But it's the instabilities, the cold air above. Look at this, we're coming right into some darkness, that's for sure. There's a cell right here. It's all growing up right now. I didn't take enough time to look at the cloud again. I'm calling Environment Canada.
And that's because could be a tornado.
Well, it's a definite sign of tornado behavior, right? So that helps them to know what I'm seeing on the ground. If I say there's a definite wall cloud here and they're looking at the radar and they're seeing rotation in the next half hour after I've seen that, and they're like, okay, cool, we know what's up.
Gotcha.
Whether we're even going to see that again, whether it's dissipated, the shelf life on shelves is quick in the world of thunderstorms. It'll be up over here somewhere though, I think. That's where it was. Looking at this one low section here, gonna see if it comes drops down more like a wall. It seems to have the wall appearance already coming onto it. That's what I'll be watching for the next little bit here. Just west of Prince George. Beauty, halfway to Vanderhoof is where I am. There's storms over by Vanderhoof too. No matter where you go, you're gonna catch one right now. I think this is the best chance I got for a view of this though. It'll be passing right in front of us. And maybe we'll get lucky and see some rotation or see something spooky. I mean, if there's a tornado today, I want to be there. Marvelous. There's our storm by Isle Pierre. Bit of thunder in there. Sporadic as it is. There's our area we've been watching. Tailing in behind. And here's another cell south of us. When you're out in the prairie and every road's straight, so when you look at the storm and you look at where you are on the road, you have like a point of reference, like, okay, it's moving that way. Clearly. Yeah. Oh, look, everything's in grid. I can just turn right here and go get ahead of it. Oh, look, I can see it from 25 miles away. Like, you have none of that here. And then also, because you're in flat country, you get radar coverage, you know, cell reception that you just don't get in a lot of parts of BC here.
Yep, that's true.
So like I'm really shooting in the dark often when I'm trying to catch these storms. I can try my best to guess which ones will stay active. If you're gonna go out there and chase after, well, it's gotta stay active. You get there and it fucking falls apart. You know, yesterday I like decided I'd go get those guys, but by the time I got them, the only place I could be was like kind of in between the two of them, the way they came through. And then by the time I figured out like where they were going precisely, I decided it wasn't worth chasing and wait for the guy behind. The guy behind exploded and then just fell apart.
Yeah, okay.
It like looked so good for 25 minutes and then it just turned into a kind of a non-event. Because this is what my dream is, just to just be doing this every time there's a storm in the Cariboo, Prince George. Be on it. Be on it ahead of time, travel there, park, wait, camp, do whatever I have to do. Make videos. Nature videos unlike anyone's ever made in BC. No one's made storm chasing videos like I've made so far, you know. Not with any regularity or any popularity.
That would be pretty damn fun to do. You ever come up this way, I'll join you anytime.
3 BC storm chasers I know go to Alberta. They're like, chasing the mountains ain't worth it. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I can't afford to go to Alberta.
Yeah, soon enough we'll be over there.
Well, in some ways today I busted out. Did a lot of driving. Didn't really get underneath anything proper, not for very long if I did. I got this last little bit of low-hanging fruit hanging over Prince George right now on the north end. I feel like that's 2 days in a row with bust. I mean, I did see the wall cloud. That was pretty neat, you know. But the way things have been behaving, nothing quite did exactly what I expected. Kept getting surprised by what was going on. Seeing things like this, I mean, that's low-hanging fruit. That's a positive sign. But I don't think we're gonna see funnel cloud coming to that. I don't think so. It's just a little treat. A little, you missed the show, Joe, again. What a guy. Thunderstorm expert. I can predict every one of them except the one I want to catch. It feels like some scuds hanging down there below. They're not rotating or anything. Nothing that exciting going on. Hit like, share, subscribe for the worst storm chaser in Cariboo's history. Expert storm chaser here. Oh, we've seen lots of cool stuff today. It's not a bust at all. Not a bust at all. Just didn't get the electric show I was hoping for. That is some spooky stuff hanging out at the bottom of that cloud. Back into that storm. If there was going to be a tornadic event, that's where you'd be expecting to see it come from. And the energy's not there, the motion's not there. Pretty neat. Pretty neat all the same. The tail. Oh, there's always Tuesday. There's going to be some storms on Tuesday. I guess I'm going to head south here, get some gas, get something to eat, and call it a fucking day.